President of the European Council, Donald Tusk, says talks to renegotiate Britain's membership to the European Union have been substantive and constructive. British Prime Minister David Cameron outlined 4 so-called baskets or issues for change during the final EU summit of the year. Tusk acknowledged the difficulty of renegotiating the UK's membership to avoid a Brexit from the EU, but announced the Council had agreed to work together to find mutually satisfactory solutions.
I'm absolutely sure that we have to be tough when it comes to some red lines and fundamental values. And I can promise you that we will not give up when it comes to free movement or anti-discrimination. But I know today that David Cameron is looking for fair but also substantive compromise, and this is why I am much more optimistic today.
A further summit is scheduled for February. European leaders also pledged to speed up the establishment of an EU border and coast guard force and once more pushed for the wider implementation of measures to curb migration across the Mediterranean. Details of the border agency will be agreed on by the middle of next year. Nikos Siadakis spoke to Euronews about the implementation of the force. One might say this agency puts in doubt the rights of national sovereignty, he said, and this is really serious. It touches the hard core of national sovereignty and European treaties. You cannot change the core of a state's national sovereignty or the core of the EU with some harsh words or under pressure and panic. Our correspondent in Brussels added, in addition, a new EU-Turkey summit was decided to be held in February to take stock of the implementation of the EU-Turkey action plan and, of course, evaluate the reduction of migration flow. The EU Commission has proposed recommending member states resettle refugees directly from Turkey. That's why it's not sure which member states will participate in the summit, as some of them have already made it clear they don't want to take part in such a resettlement programme.